Hey everybody, Nate here. Welcome back to a 40k journey. I am going to be unboxing and taking a look at Kill Team Into the Dark. I just picked this up today, and this thing is big. Like, I measured the depth, and it's a good centimeter bigger than even the Horus Heresy Age of Darkness box, and that was a substantial box. So, got some cool artwork of the Kroot and Imperial Navy breachers, which I am super stoked about. The terrain, I got to see some of it in the game store, looks absolutely fantastic. It's almost completely modular, so you can fit pretty much any piece into any other piece. Plus, we have, according to the back of the book here, the Kill Team Core book. I understand this is pretty much everything you need to get started. Kill Team Into the Dark book, 10 six-sided dice, token set, 2 decks of tactical operations card, combat gauges, barricades, game board, close quarters terrain set, and let's see, 10 Kroot Far Stalker operatives, and 2 Kroot Hounds, and full Imperial Navy Breacher Kill Team, 10 operatives and 2 robotic support squads. That I am particularly stoked about. So, these models look pretty sweet. Can't wait to crack this. So, let's get to it. This is a heavy box. There's a lot of plastic in here, no doubt. Okay, let's see. Have a sprue of Kroot. I think we have the Kroot Hounds here. And these long rifles, these I think these are pretty cool. Plus we have some heavier weapons. Nice. Just the sort of awesome detail we've come to expect from recent GW offerings. Cool. Moving on. We have another Kroot double sprue here. Bunch of weapon options. And can already tell, let's see, how many heads do we have on here? 1, 2, well, that's a half, so 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So yeah, you're probably gonna have some head choices, which I really like. I go back to 2nd edition when whatever was in the blister was what you got, and there were no spares or extras. So cool. We got pistols, sidearms here. These are looking pretty cool. I am not a Tau player by nature, but gotta admit, that's impressive. And here we are. The breachers. This is what I really wanted. These guys look cool. And these gals, I should say, because we have at least one here that looks like, nope, several. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least very female looking heads. That is cool. Because I think 40k should be for everyone. And everyone should be represented. Now, that does present us with a bit of a problem. 3, 6, 9. There are at least 12 unhelmeted heads. Which is cool, but how many helmets are there for those of us who can't stand painting flesh colors? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey! Alright, that is fantastic. So if you really hate painting flesh colors, you can assemble the entire Breacher squad helmeted. So, very cool. Very cool. And you see what look like shotguns, bolt pistol, chainsword, probably auto pistol. It's cool that it's a revolver. Haven't seen that before. But I also haven't built any Astra Militarm or anything in a long time, but I do like the hatchets. Those are a nice touch. The Death Corps of Krieg would be proud. Yeah, I know their thing is trenching tools, but still. Very nice. Very nice. Lots of options. Including this like mini multi-laser. I'll have to see what that actually is, but that looks like it could bring the hurt pretty well. Beautiful. Let's keep on going. So now we are getting into the terrain. This is nice. This is really nice. It has a lot of great detail. Man, it's got these really like cool coils in there. Beautiful sort of arched machinery. This is like Adeptus Mechanicus at its finest. Got a little bit of fluff there. Very nice. Very nice. Lots of scenery in here, and this is going to build into a really cool battlefield. Okay. Same ones we just pulled out, so we get 2 of those. Very nice. And it looks like we have 2 of these. Now these are the main wall pieces and associated bits, it looks like. So you got like a ship pressure door here, goes in there. Okay, and I think these may be connector points, because you get a lot of them. There's 8 on the sprue here. And I do know that these are largely modular, so almost any of these big pieces can fit into any others, which will give you great variety in your battle zone. This is cool. This is pretty cool. Man, look at all the teeth there on that door. That's pretty sweet. Very nice. So we get, oh, it looks like several. Is this identical? Yes. So we get 2 of those. I had one piece fall off here, but seems intact. No harm done. Ah. More wall pieces. Very nice. I like that this built-in, like fallen, air filter or whatever is part of the scenery. That's cool. And it looks like it may have crushed some poor unfortunate soul there. Very cool. And we get multiple different types of doors. So we have the kind of rounded edges here and more angular type here. Very cool. Hinges so that they actually move. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, so we get 2 of those. This is same thing. And what else do we have? Ah, this looks like spare weapons for the breachers. We've got, and the little robotics team. Looks like we've got a couple little auto servitors. And, more helmeted heads. Let's see, 3, 4, plus 2 more unhelmeted heads. Oh, and another helmet. So, very nice. Chain fist here. And it looks like, yep, parts for a servo skull. And you want someone to go do their best shining impression, they're on it. Very nice. Okay, very cool kill team icon here. Barricades, nice, complete with bullet pock marks. Very cool. Another little piece fell out, but perfectly intact, no harm done. Now we have more doors. Cool little fan in there. Neat gauges. Like with the details really fine here. You can see like almost look like clock fingers. Kind of reminds me of the machinery in Fritz Lang's Metropolis. Very nice. Even if you never play a game of Kill Team, this is still some really cool terrain, and you'd be doing yourself a favor by building and painting it, because this will look awesome with some suitable attention. Okay. And same thing. Same sprue here. So it looks like we get 2 each of several terrain sprues. That is a lot of terrain in there. Ah, things got a little pokey in shipping, but no big deal. Still, the artwork is pretty nice. Ah, same on the other side. So this time the breacher has a wound, face wound. Okay, so we have a bunch of 28 and 32 millimeter bases. Two decks of cards. I'm guessing one for each force. As promised, 10 six-sided die in, I guess, Kill Team Orange. We have the Kill Team Core Book and Into the Dark, and assembly instructions, and the game board. Wow, this is nice. See, it's melted. Someone must have bagged one of Ripley's bad guys here. Or here. Oh, very nice. Cool. I am impressed. I have not had a chance to see a Kill Team like core box set up close and personal before, but I'm impressed. This is really cool. So, Kill Team Into the Dark. If you're looking to start Kill Team, everything you need is in here with 2 armies, the main core book, the Into the Dark book. So yeah, everything you need. Okay, and diving into the mini pack, we have the instruction manual. Looking through, it is very similar to really any instruction manual you got if you got a box of Games Workshop models anytime in the last few years. All very self-explanatory, lots of options. Yeah, simple, easy, practically dummy-proof. Practically. Has instructions for both the breachers and the Kroot. Different weapon options, building like a Master-at-Arms. Then it's got the instructions for building the terrain. Shows you how it all goes together, about where you would want to put, decorative greebles. Yeah, it's all very straightforward, self-explanatory. Ah, here we go. Here's the bit about actually assembling the terrain, and it tells you which connecting pieces. So I was right, those are connecting pieces that go at the top, and that's how you put sections together. So, cool. Easy enough. The core book. This is like the main book. This has most of what you would need to get started playing Kill Team. I don't know specifically if it has absolutely everything. Like, I don't think it has specific rules for like orcs, necrons, space marines, grey knights. So I think you'll need a supplement for that. But, you know, plenty of paint guides in here if you want an idea of how to paint your models. Always helpful. But yeah, the book has a nice thick cover. Nice pages, nice binding. Yeah, solid. And we have the Into the Dark book, which is specifically for this campaign. We got maps, crusade rules. I think that was crusade rules. Let me go back. I saw something that looked kind of like it. Commendations. Okay, so if your crew survives, they can improve. They can get better. So then there's tons of different missions you can do using the models and the terrain that come in this box. So in different ways to set it up for different armies. Cool. Ah, yes, and here are the rules for individual units that come with. So we've got Crew Warrior, Stalker, Tracker, their equipment, Heavy Gunner, Crew Hound, Crew Pistolier, Crew Longsight, Kill Broker, Cold Blood, Cut Skin, Bow Hunter. Neat. Very cool. And then we have the same thing for the Imperial Breachers. Novice Void Jammer, Surveyor, Grenadier, Gunner, Hatch Cutter. Ah, that's what the Chain Fist is for. Makes sense. Novice Axe Jack. Love it. Cat Unit, that's the little remote. Geist Skull. Cool. Novice Endurant, that's the badass with the heavy shotgun and the big shield. New Sergeant at Arms and the Armsman. Cool. Alright, and lastly, we have a sheet of tokens. Many, many tokens. Thank you for joining me for this unboxing video. Hope you found it useful. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and consider supporting the channel on Patreon.